World's Worst, ladies and gentlemen. And this one was a suggestion from an audience member, and it's a World's Worst Announcer. Is what I've got. World's Worst Announcer. Sorry, my hairband snapped halfway through the show, so I'm going to put my hair back up. And it's pencil.
Give you one there, Billy.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Perfect. Cheers, Gary.
No worries.
All right, so our final game is World's Worst Announcer. You know, like World's Worst Continuity Announcer, or pretty much anything like that. Anyone that's on TV, radio DJ, or whatever. So I'll tell you what, World's Worst Announcer. Who would like to kick us off? I'll tell you what, Marilyn, why don't you give us a little blast of what we've got over in Shetland, World's Worst Announcer, and then we'll do a free for all. So over to you, Miss Robertson.
Hi, and next on STV, we've got more fun shows being announced by me, Madeline. Oh no, wait, no. Because they didn't hire me. It's a true story.
Wow.
Motherfuckers is all we've got to say to that. Absolute motherfuckers.
If you're watching STV, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, STV. I mean, no.
Too rural. I should have played that card, shouldn't I?
What's next? Mr. Nami?
World's Worst TV or radio announcer. We are the least funded television channel on the BBC, but we're still going strong with quality broadcasting. Up next on BBC Alba, 7 hours of a man throwing rocks at puffins.
In his native tongue. There now follows after that programme, our scheduled programme, which is a party political broadcast on behalf of the Conservative Party. It's just, this 4-minute programme just happens to coincide with the 4 minutes I put aside each day to practice my air horns.
Well, up next on ITV, one for all you beta male losers. It's Match of the Day.
I'm Julian.
You're never going to play the SPL. Grow up.
World's Worst TV Announcer. Next up on STV Late Night, we have a very good whodunit film featuring a classic film featuring Donald Pleasance, Michael Caine, Sidney Poitier. He's the murderer. And Judi Dench.
So next up on BBC One will be the news at 10. But to be honest, if you went to STV right now, it's the final hour of James Bond and the Man with the Golden Gun, which is far better and far less death.
World's Worst TV or radio announcer. You're listening to Radio 3. Tory! Up next, an Easter celebration of classical music. Tory scum! Katie Derham is joined by flautist Anna de la Vega and conductor Ben Gernon. Die, Tory scum!
I'm not. Mr. Dobson, is he frozen?
Or is he just...
I think he's just really enjoying the anti-Tory jokes.
Well, I'll tell you what. Up next, it's time for new game show shenanigans and Catch the Seaman. What? Oh, sorry. Up next, it's Crime Watch, where we're asking you to catch these men. There should be a comma. There should be a...
That's a joke. That's a fucking joke. That is a joke. That's seriously a great joke.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Any more for anybody? I've got a couple more. And up next, it's time to get down and dirty with those fingers. It's the Beech Grove Garden.
World's Worst Radio Announcer. Coming up next on BBC Radio 4, it's Woman's Hour, hosted by the one with the small tits and the one with the hoarse voice.
Mile laughed, so we can laugh, Billy. That's fine.
Yes,
I liked it. I felt I was comfortable. I felt comfortable.
Next up, we have an incredible new documentary from David Attenborough looking at rare species living today on Isla Nublar, looking at the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. What? A film? Oh. Wait, what do you mean they're all dead? All of them? Oh my God, what happened? Global warming? What? Again?
Again. Up next on BBC One, it's Mrs. Brown's Boys. And for what it's worth, I quite like it. I think.
Whoa.
I think a man
all
dressing
the
as
things-
I just think a man dressing as a woman and going ooh is funny. So, fuck you all. Merry Christmas.
Of all the things that have ever been said on this show, that might
Yeah.
be the most controversial.
Yeah.
Mr.
Crossed the
Dobson,
line.
why don't you give us two of your finest?
While I'm still here, because I don't know how long this is going to last.
Yes.
Next up, it's celebrity karaoke with Hugh Jackman. So, one for the fishing community.
Cut him.
Got him already. Give us another one, sir. Why not?
Welcome to Radio Weasel. And up next, we have 7 minutes of the sounds of weasels.
All right. Well, up next, we all know who did it, but let's watch anyway. It's The Crown.
The world's worst TV announcer. Well, welcome to BBC Two. Up next, Nigella will be doing some very interesting things with some chickens or something. I don't mind. Just it's not been a good week for me. The more helpful for me is been making a recipe involving a bottle of vodka and 200 paracetamol. But what the fuck? Let's dive in.
The Beach Grove Garden.
And next up on STV after the break is Coronation Street. And we'll finally be finding out if Leanne Battersby is the mother. And I can save you 30 minutes and say she is indeed. And also the sister. That's coming at the After 9 special.
Welcome to Radio 4. Just before the news at 6, it's time for Word of the Day. The word of the day today is fleet, which is a kind of fish.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
No.
Welcome to our next programme. It's Word Connections, where we find out if a family from Huddersfield can connect the word fleet to the word fisherman.
Very good.
Just as he froze. Oh, he's back. And that's the end of our broadcasting day here on BBC One. Please sleep tight and remember John Leslie. A very good night.
World's worst radio announcer. Coming up next on Radio 4, it's Woman's Hour, being hosted by the one with the massive clunge and the one who makes a noise. I'm excited.
Oh dear. I wasn't ready for the use of the word clunge.
No.
Any more for any more, Marilyn?
I don't think so.
All right. Any more for any more, guys?
Are we ending it on clunge? Wow.
No.
What
I was
a
going
week.
to open up. The only other one I had was, and up next, it's a night from the 1950s, bit of a paedophile's buffet. It's Bugsy Malone. That's all I can think of.
Oh, we can't end it there now. I've got to come up with that.
Come on then.
World's worst TV announcer. So, welcome to Channel 4. If you like that program, you can see it again on Channel 4 plus 1, or to give it its proper name, Channel 5. This is Channel 4, or to give it its proper name, Channel 5 minus 1. This is basically, we show the programs that Channel 4 will be shown. Channel 5, I'm confused.
Welcome to Channel 4 plus 1. Up next at 6 p.m. But we just did that. But that just happened an hour ago.
I'm lost completely.
What the
Welcome to the sister channel of UK.
Oh, it's the lying clock. No, we're fine.
All right. That was so much fun. Thank you very much for joining us this week on Monday Night Improv.